Good morning, my name's Stephen and welcome to MorningCraft. Today we're going to go on a grand expedition to find new biomes. So grab a drink, get comfortable, and let's begin. So far, pretty much everything we've done in this series has been in a plains biome. We have a couple mountains to the north, but I decided it was time to find some new and interesting places, and also see what I find along the way. So I set off north towards the swamp in the hopes of finding some new biomes. I decided not to take a horse with me, as generally they're pretty bad at crossing rivers. All in all, I must have travelled for a few thousand blocks, and I've got some really cool things that I found. I found 3 amazing locations and some new friends along the way. I found some turtles on a beach. I'll definitely come back and grab these later, as I always like new pets. And as the stars twinkled in the night sky, I headed off into the distance in search of even more friends and some lovely locations. If you've made it this far into the video, I want to know what's the best sunrise you've ever seen. So comment down below and let me know. I also managed to find this amazing sparse jungle with exposed cliff faces. Remember to stick around for the end of the video to see our daily quote. After leaving the sparse jungle, I managed to find this amazing savanna biome. It had a huge lake running through it, and on one side a huge savanna plateau and some accompanying mountains with some lovely archways, and on the other side it had more sparse jungle. To the north there was a pillager outpost, and even further north there was a savanna village. While in the village I managed to find a horse. I tamed a few horses to find the fastest one, and then I continued on north until I found a huge badlands biome with tons and tons of terracotta and a huge crater. Like, subscribe and share to give your friends a great start to their day. And as the sun rose, it was time to leave the badlands, but in the distance I could see some amazing desert villages. So I rode down the mountain and along to the nearest village. And while here I found a camel. I took the camel, and I also grabbed an iron golem with a lead. I then travelled on to a desert temple I could see in the distance, and as I rode along, the golem protected me from all the monsters that tried to get in the way. Let me know what you think we should call our new camel. Comment your suggestions down below. So leaving the camel in the doorway, I was able to raid the temple. I got a few bits of loot, and I also got some TNT, which we can use in future episodes when we need a hole digging. And as the sun rose, it was time to leave the temple. So I returned home, and I also named our new clock tower Starburst Tower, which was suggested by one of our viewers. It makes me think of the sweets, but it's a lovely name. And you can also see the deep slate roof that I placed over the clay farm after the old one burnt down from the lava tank. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've had a good morning and you make today the very best it can be. In the next episode, we're going to do a ton of work to make the village as beautiful as possible. So, I hope to see you again next time on MorningCraft, and remember to stick around to the end of the video for our daily quote.